Have you ever read a scripture about the incidents in the life of Jesus and began to picture what it might be like if you were there? Well, as I sit around this pool, there's an account that comes to my mind. Perhaps you're already guessing the scene. It was the pool of Bethesda, and Jesus was walking by. There was a man that was crippled, and he asked him if he wanted to be healed. Well, sometimes we listen to the questions of Jesus and say, well, that's quite obvious. Of course he wants to be healed. He did it with the blind man on the way to Jericho. Of course he wanted to be healed. What do you want? What do you want? My eyes. Heal me. Have you ever had Jesus ask you a question and you said, well, how obvious, Lord? Of course I want help. But he does this to have us verbalize, to put our desires out before him. The scripture says, we have not because we ask not. And we ask and we have not because we ask amiss. So sometimes the Lord wants us to put it into distinctive, particular, detailed expression of what we desire him to do. Don't be vague. I want to be healed. Be specific. Be detailed. Back to the scene. You know the answer that the man gave. Well, you know when the water is stirred up by an angel, the first one into the pool is healed. We don't understand how that happens, but it did. I haven't got anyone to help me when the water begins to get disturbed, to put me in the water so that I'm healed. How many times are we looking at the means, the regular means of deliverance, the usual ways of healing? And we say, I don't. It's a negative. I don't have. What don't you have? What is your excuse? Because we're looking at circumstances. We're looking at help from human beings. But Jesus, he wants us to look at him. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. See him for who he is. See him as the source of all that we need. So this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whenever you watch this video, ask yourself that question. What specifically do I need from the Lord? And ask him. Ask him. You have not, because you ask not. So ask. Ask, seek, knock. Keep on asking. Keep on seeking. Keep on knocking until the answer comes. Don't wait for the stirring of the waters. Look to the one who stirs the waters. God bless you and make you a blessing.